Hey guys, this is Hallie from twinflame.twinsouls. How you doing? Well, if you've been following me, you know that I was intending to meet my twin flame. I'm from Israel, he's from Costa Rica, and we did it. We've been together for 10 amazing, dreamy days, and it felt like I'm in heaven. Beside the fact that it's Costa Rica and one of the most beautiful places on earth, it was like something divine that connecting us together with each other. And like I was arriving after 18 hours of flight, and it was like we met. He came to pick me up from the airport, and when he picked me up, it was like, okay, we just left each other yesterday or 2 days ago, and didn't feel like we haven't met each other for 3 months. And it was so natural, like we hugged and kissed, and then we traveled somewhere for 3 hours, and we were talking like, and felt like we're some married couple for many years, and it all felt so familiar and natural in a way that I can't even start to explain. And if you're having a twin flame relationship, you probably know what I'm talking about. And everything was magical, and we like the same things, and we even, like, I'm using some Victoria's Secret perfume and body cream, and he likes the same one. He told me, yeah, I really like this smell. And like, I don't know, things are really weird. And we stay partly at his home, and partly we travel together, and it just felt like we belong with each other in a manner that I can't explain. Like, I've been living in a house of a stranger, and everyone around me were telling me like, you're crazy, you're insane. And I told him, yeah, I know. And he also told me like, I know you're both of us crazy, because you need two crazy people to make this kind of relationship work, because it's not like you're flying an hour or two or five. You're flying, you're crossing the Atlantic. It's 12,000 kilometers, and it's crazy. But it's been an amazing experience. Like, I remember waking up after the third or fourth night in his house, and like feeling at home there. And he felt like it's natural after living for two. He just felt that it's so natural that I'm there and I'm cooking in his kitchen, and we're doing shopping together and buying groceries at supermarket. And the intimacy, it was something really amazing. Like, we didn't need much action. We just need to lay down next to each other and just cuddle and hug, and just look in each other's eyes. And it felt like you go way deep to each other's soul. And I don't know, it's been very enlightening experience. And I think that after a few days, both of us kind of knew that this is it. This is something we can't avoid, something we can't ignore, and we're going to find a way to make it happen. And we're going to ask the universe to help, because, you know, some things we can control and some things we can't. But it's made both of us feel so alive and so good. Like, try to think about it, that you're going to a person which is a total stranger, even though we spoke on almost every day and had video chats and WhatsApp calls. And if you're not familiar with my story, so we met each other 3 months ago in Amsterdam. He was just visiting, and I was visiting alone. Both of us came alone, and we just met, and we decided to hang out together, and we just fell in love. We spent 2.5 days together, and we didn't thought, any of us thought, that it's gonna last or something. And it wasn't just a sex relationship. Like, it wasn't just attraction and passion. Yeah, there was a lot of attraction and passion there, but it's like being with a person that you feel that you've known for years, and we just continue from a point we stopped before. And like, think about it, that you're seeing someone for the second time in your life, and then you're going to spend 10 days together and sleep together and eat together and travel together. And I went with him to his work together and everything together. Like, you stuck with each other for 10 days. Can you imagine how crazy it is that it's going to work? And it's going to feel the most natural thing in the world. And anyway, we tried not to think about the time remains for us, and we just tried to live and enjoy the moment. Even on our last night together, we kind of decided that we're gonna be together. And when I left, I felt like a part of me was torn away, and so did he. Like, both of us felt that there's a hole inside our soul. And the funny thing is that they say that twin flames are similar to each other, even visually, in the visual way. And he sent a picture of me to his friend, and he has a long hair, and his friend told me, "Is that you with makeup?" Like, a lot of people say that we look similar, and we like the same things and same food and have the same taste in music. He's vegan. I've been a vegan for a year, and it just made me want to become vegan again. I was cooking to him vegan food because not cooking was really good, and it was really fun. I don't know, you can see how happy I am. Really, it's pure joy. And even though I had a long 3 flights on the way back of almost 24 hours in airports, it was worth it. And I will definitely do that again. And his job is very demanding and very big, and both of us are very busy, but he's got more obligations than me. But a day after I came back, like, we talk about it, that he'll try to come soon, and a day after I came back, he just ordered a flight to come here in 2 months from now. And we said just 2 months. Like, we've waited 3 months before, and now it's going to be just 2 months. So we're going to have 10 amazing days together. He's going to come here, and we're going to travel and everything. And it's just fun, you know. It feels like I met my best friend, and like I'm on a cloud and I don't want to get down. And even now, like, yeah, we're far and it's hard, and it's long distance relationship in the whole term of the word, but it's worth it. Like, we can watch each other's eyes on video, and we just relax. Like, there's no pressure or feeling that you might lose someone, and there's a full trust in each other. Like, both of us can do whatever we want with whoever we want, but we just don't want to. We feel so full and so complete with these emotions. And you know, when you're having like very special, and when you're having like a very special dish, and like, I don't know, like creme brulee, and you just compare that to, I don't know, like dry bread, you don't enjoy the dry bread. And I really hope that this relationship will grow and work. And I don't know, when we've been together, suddenly everything looked possible for us. Like, we know, yeah, it's crazy, and yeah, it's gonna make a lot of sacrifice for both of us, but somehow we believe that there is a way for everything, and you start seeing the solution, and you know, you're gonna do whatever you can to make it work. And both of us are spiritual, so we ask for the universe to help us. And I know it might work or might not, but made me such a whole person now. And anyway, I know we're gonna meet each other in 2 months, so it's gonna be amazing. And got a few things to share, but I'll do it later because I'm still getting back to myself. But just want to share that, and thanks for being here. You're welcome to like and share this video if you like, and subscribe to my channel. And finally, all the eclipse season is over, and for us it's been really good. And now we're going into full moon in Pisces, and both of us has ascendant in Pisces, so we feel like there's kind of relief, from emotional relief from a life. It's been very intense 2 weeks, and we've been together on the eclipse of the 11th of August, which was one of the most powerful eclipses. But we just felt like the flow of energy goes through us and connecting us more. And I don't know, I just felt like I made a huge shift in my consciousness and in my emotions and my feelings and everything, and just grateful, really. It's amazing. I'm wishing all of you to find your twin flame and to reunite with them again. And yeah, it's way, and it's a path you need to go through. And there's a lot of unsolved issues in my life and his life, but we know it's going to work out. Like, if it should be, there's not much you need to do. And it's like when we got separated, it was looking impossible for both of us to meet. Like, Israel wasn't in his plans at all, and me, I never dreamt to go to Central America or to America at all, but somehow I just did. And really, follow your heart, people, and if it's right for you, the universe will support. Like, it's been 2 months of being in unknown place, and like not knowing what's gonna happen with us. And I even tried to cut it and told him, listen, I don't want to get there. It's gonna be a heartache, it's gonna be frustrating, but we just couldn't stop talking. And I was trying to date people, but I just didn't want to. Like, I thought, okay, I'll try to find someone to date with, and at last moment I was like, no, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want anyone else. And all of a sudden there was a window of opportunity open to both of us to meet, and it just worked out so smoothly. So trust the universe, guys. It helps, God listens, and when it's the right time for you to meet and reunite, it's gonna happen. Have an amazing weekend. Take care. Bye.